Teal. I have felt in the dark for years, depressed, and I am not sure what to do about it. I don't know what to do next to help me and how to shift from this initial state.
Okay, you've got to go into your own powerlessness. By the way, this is good that you're sitting here right now. Again. Most of us, depression is about I'm completely powerless. And I'm really angry at myself because I'm powerless. So most of us, when we're in the space of feeling completely powerless and we're this depressed, it literally is in a hole. That's what you feel like. You're in this dark hole because emotionally that is the reality. The reality is you're in a hole. So what most of us do is that we spend our whole life trying to clamor and all of our energy trying to clamor out of the hole this way, not realizing that if we sink into it as deep as possible, actually the bottom of this hole opens. So what we're going to do with this type of emotion is to go straight into the powerlessness as dark as we can go. Now, if those of you who are struggling with powerlessness or depression or any of these types of things, I want you to try this, okay? I want you to, and I'm going to guide you through it. You follow along, okay? I want you to go into the powerlessness that you feel relative to any circumstance. So, look at your relationship right now, for example. That would be a good place to start. And and think about how you are completely powerless. Feel that powerlessness. There is nothing that I can do to get this to change.
Yeah, it just feels like a dark hole.
Yeah, sink into it. And you need to accept the fact that you will never change this, no matter what you do.
Ugh. I feel like I can feel it in my stomach.
Keep going. There's nothing you're not getting out of here. It will never happen.
I literally feel like I'm falling in a well. But it doesn't have an end.
Yeah, keep going. So fall. There is no answer. You will never get out of this. This is your life.
I just feel like I keep falling backwards.
Keep
If
going.
this is going to be my life, I feel like I'd rather die.
Yeah, well, keep going.
There's a keep going?
Mm-hmm. I'm asking you to flirt with the lowest vibration that exists on the planet, so I understand your resistance here.
I know.
Keep going.
You can see how I escape this feeling a lot.
I want you to swallow this reality. Accept this. Can you feel the fight in you right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I want you to
I'm looking for any kind of light, anything.
Stay with this until there's no fight. It doesn't matter if you fight, you're not getting out of it anyway, so it's pretty much wasted energy.
I know, I can feel that. It's like the worst hopelessness.
The worst hopelessness on earth, yeah.
I feel like I'm getting to a place of acceptance.
Okay, what does it feel like?
Actually better.
You gave up, didn't you?
Yeah, I just gave up. I'm just okay, I'm just gonna fall like this forever.
So what now?
I don't know.
If your reality is you're going to fall forever, what now?
Anything else feels better?
What's left?
thoughts. I literally feel like I'm nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no identity. Like I don't even feel like a physical body right now.
But notice that the fight is not there.
Yeah, like I don't feel... When you get into a place of acceptance, it actually like feels more calm.
Exactly. So my version of your falling was a jail cell. I realized that there was no doors and no windows. I had to accept that that was the current reality. Do you know what I accepted then? That it doesn't actually matter if there are no doors and no windows. That it's actually better to just keep looking for one anyway. Not out of desperation.
So you get to a place where you go to acceptance and you'll still always look.
There's nothing else to do.
That's true. It's like I got to a place where it was like, well, at least I have my thoughts and my memories.
Exactly.
Like that was it. Pretty entertaining in my head. That was it.
That's your place of power, in fact. Is to realize that it doesn't matter if there are no doors and no windows, and it doesn't matter if the reality is you're going to continue to fall forever. The reality is all that's left, if that's the case, is to look for a door or a window. Assuming one might exist, and you don't know. You don't know if you're ever going to get out of the powerlessness, but all that's left is looking.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like a fight.
Exactly.
It's not like grasping at the walls.
Exactly.
You know, it's just like, okay, well, maybe something will catch me.
Yeah. That's your axis of power. From this point, you can simply look for the sake of looking. Look for the thought that feels better. Look for the action that feels better. And then you just take that step. And if it doesn't work, you're still in the same position you always were. So you do another thing.
I've never done that before. I don't think I've ever gone that far in. Like I'm super resistant to that feeling. Because of my happy bubble.
So, if you were to answer that question for this person, having gone through what you just gone through, what would you say?
Let yourself fall.
Let yourself fall? Do you think that's going to make sense to her? How do we make it practical?
It's like the only way to feel better is through that feeling.
Yes.
So you have to let yourself fall.
Which
Like that didn't really take that long, but I already feel better.
Most people don't know that they're not doing that. See,
I didn't know either.
If somebody comes up to me and they say, I've been trapped in this powerlessness and depression forever, that they are not actually going into it.
Yeah, it's resistance.
Yeah.
Myself included, like I feel like I've gone into a million CPs more than I can count. I've gone into powerlessness,
That's because
but
you go
not
in to
to
get
that
out.
degree. Yeah, totally.
I'm going to tell you, by the way, I got a lot of people who are on this call or on this workshop that keep saying, CP isn't working for me, CP isn't working for me, CP isn't working for me. Exactly. Because what happens is you reach a point and it's like the brake pedal where your whole being says, all right, you keep going into this so that it will change. And that's resistance. It's never going to change. So we're at that point, many of us on this workshop, with our own consciousness, where we have to see that we are, every waking moment of our life is actually resistance to where we are. It is, I'm resisting the fact that I feel bad. I'm resisting the fact that I'm not healed. I'm resisting the fact that I'm fragmented. I'm resisting the fact that I'm depressed. I'm resisting the fact that I feel powerless. And that fight is actually what keeps you in it.
Got a question from the chat, Ron?
you.